JD's Littleman, welcome back to the channel. Call of Duty posting this today for Season 2 Reloaded. And they gave us a blog post about what we can expect. All going into detail here with this blog post. As we look at it, there is a lot to look through here, by the way. There actually is a bunch of stuff. This all is in 2 days. If you guys do want to read through this, I will link this down in the description so you can look at it yourself. For the multiplayer maps, we're getting Grind, but is a remaster of the original Grind. As you can see here by this picture, it has TMNT references all throughout the map. As you can see, this mural right here actually looks very good. This looks very nice. So this is going to be a good little throwback to Grind itself. And while it looks still kind of new with the new crossover event, so I like it. That's pretty cool. Nothing about the map changes itself other than just the aesthetic of it with some TMNT references to it. So more than okay with that. This is from Black Ops 2. If anyone remembers the Grind from Black Ops 2, you know exactly what map this is. It was an amazing map, so I am all for it. Bullet, which as you can see here by this very small preview right here, literally looks like a literal straight line. There is the smallest bit of verticality to this as you can get on top of the train at some points during the actual game mode, but as you can see here, this is not even, in my definition, considerable to be one lane. Being a 2v2 map, totally fine. No problem with it whatsoever. Don't even worry about putting about 12 people on this map. Don't even worry about it. Just don't. I cannot see this working that well. It makes sense for a 2v2 strike map. It genuinely does. A 2v2 map, a 1v1 map, 3v3 map. This makes sense. Really does. Totally. 6v6 map, not at all whatsoever. Where are the spawn points? Like, they're going to be at the front of the train and at the back of the bullet train. And that's it. If you spawn in the middle, you're gonna die almost instantaneously. So this is a horrible map design. Whoever made this should probably just get fired, honestly. TMNT themed limited time mode. As you will get TMNT score streaks against your enemies, but this is more of a fun game mode, and it could get annoying to play, but it's more fun. I think it's focused more to be fun. General abilities. For 30 seconds, gain increased health plus fast health regen and increased movement speed and melee range. A HUD indicator will flash when an enemy is outside of your view, and being shot while running towards the enemy will not slow you down. You can perform finishing moves on enemies from any direction, plus gain the ability to double jump and air dash. Okay, this already sounds like a fun game mode, and this is probably going to be pretty good. If I had to assume, this will probably be pretty decent, along with the Omni movement. It's going to be really fun to use all this mashed together. How it's going to work, how well it's going to work, I don't know. Splitter gets Vanish in Smoke and teleport to a safe location behind enemy lines. Leonardo gained the Tracker, Ghost, Vigilance, and Cold-Blooded perks to navigate the map in stealth. Donatello, see operators through walls, as well as equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks. Hack enemy equipment and field upgrades. So the sea operators through walls, don't know how I feel about that. How is it going to be like a range thing? Like if they get like within 10 feet of you, are you then going to be able to see them? Because like that's infinite wall hacks at that point, you'll never die. So that could be kind of broken probably. Michelangelo drops a pizza box for your team. Players who eat a slice will deal double damage for a short time. Replenishes ammo and equipment. Double damage, holy piss, that's actually kind of cool. That's going to be so annoying to die against. And Raphael gets unlimited shurikens. That's all in all, this is pretty cool. New perk, Hunter's Instinct. Eliminating an enemy will mark the next closest one. A narrow cone briefly appears on your minimap after an elimination, showing the general direction of your next nearest foe. That's pretty good, actually. I'll give it that. If you're like really run and gun heavy and you're sprinting a lot, this is going to be pretty good for you. Zombie Season 2 Reloaded content. Raids like Raph and the TMNT Cranked. The Cowabunga Cranked. It's legit just cranked from like Ghost. If you kill a zombie, you get a timer. As long as you kill another one fast enough, you don't go kaboom. I'm assuming you just get like a speed boost as well. And there's also pizza power-ups you can get as well. Turtle Power, Pizza Box, Slice of Pie, Tomb Directed Mode, and Warzone content. Could genuinely care less, gonna be honest. They are getting the new perk, Low Profile. Apparently you move faster while crouched and prone. Enemies you kill will not have death markers. Their allies move slightly faster when down, so that's good, I guess. General content for multiplayer zombies and Warzone. We're getting a lot of melee weapons because of the TMNT event. This is the blade launcher from Black Ops 3, I think. You had to get the supply drops, of course, obviously. But I want to say, yeah, this was Black Ops 3. Pulling this up really quick, this is the D13 sector. This was a secondary in Black Ops 3. So this one is called the D1.3 sector. So it's just a carbon copy of it. It's just not a futuristic looking one like this one is right here. So that's kind of cool. New melee weapon, the skateboard. Katanas is also another melee weapon. The bow staff, another melee weapon. Nunchucks, another melee weapon. The size, another melee weapon. All because of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover event. If I can unlock any of these for free, I definitely will swap my knife for some of these because I do pull out my knife to run. So it'll be kind of of cool to see these in my hands instead of a knife, especially if you have the same speed, so I'm down for that. I don't think I'll be able to get these for free though, so I'm probably not going to be getting any of those. Special weapon attachments, we get the belt fed attachment. It looks like it goes to all of the LMGs, and of course we have another premium event pass rewards, the TMNT crossover. As you can see, we have the free track, and then there's also the premium track where you can get more content and stuff as you go. You can get the Splinter operator skin if you buy the premium one, or we can just simply get 2 operator skins from the free one. I'm more than okay with this. I'd much rather just do the free stuff and not pay for the premium. I'm not paying for this either, unless this event just knocks my socks off and I'm having a blast with the new TMNT multiplayer game mode, which I'm probably not going to, but it'll be kind of fun. I'm still getting plenty of stuff right here for free. I'm getting the new secondary weapon, the D1.3 sector. I'm getting a melee weapon. I'm getting 2 operator skins that I can use. So this is enough for me. I'm not going to spend any money for any of this. And of course, we have to show off the bundles coming to the game. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. What this recon squad is, couldn't tell you. This is saying you'll have opportunities to provide feedback through surveys, online community discussion boards, potentially even invited to focus groups. So they actually might listen to the community, which they're not going to. Don't let them lie to you. Like, don't believe this stuff. I don't think they'll take any of this at face value. They're not gonna care. I'm just gonna be honest. And that is it. That's a lot to unpack here, that's for sure. This is a freaking ton of junk. Some of it's important, some of it's not. Some of this is worth reading, some of this is not. As long as the map is good, grind, don't really care. As long as there's no game-breaking glitches to it, I'm all for it. I want to play it. I want the map now because all the other maps suck in the game. And I mean, all the other maps pretty much suck. Let's be honest. TMNT event, cool. More bundles for them to push out to us. I'm assuming all 4 of those bundles are going to cost about $20+ minimum. So if you want each and every single TMNT bundle and melee weapons and all that stuff like that, you're going to spend close to $100 after taxes. And if you want everything from the premium event little track bundle thing like they did with the Squid Games event, that's probably another $10 right there. So you're looking at about $100 in total. If you don't want to miss any of this content that they have, let me make sure you hear that word, content, through the bundles. In case you just don't want to miss any of it and you want to use all of it, you got to spend about $100. Hard freaking pass, obviously. Not for me. Hasn't been for me for a while now. I have no intention of spending any more money in Call of Duty unless it just knocks my socks off and I have a blast playing this event. Gonna be honest, probably not, and that's okay. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think this event is gonna be any good at all whatsoever? Is it worth even looking into? Are you gonna buy any of the bundles? Are you gonna play the new game modes? Does it seem enough? It seems like more than we've gotten for the last Terminator event. This was way more in comparison, obviously, which is needed because it's Season 2 Reloaded. It's the mid-season point for Season 2. So we kind of need a lot of content for it. Also, I am fully expecting some glitches, some bugs. I have no faith that this goes well at launch. I'm just gonna be honest. Most events have not been going well the second they launch. Most season updates don't go well. Most updates don't go well. There's usually something wrong and broken every time they drop an update for the game. Expect something to be broken, but at least it's something to look into. It's more content for us to play and have, I guess. We'll just see if it breaks anything or not. I'm expecting something to break. Just have to wait and see.